And welcome back courtside at the WEC here in Newark, New Jersey. UMass Lowell comes down, gets a hard-fought 72-66 victory over the Highlanders. And with that, I bring in top assistant coach Jeff Rafferty. This is our latest edition of the Raff Report. Thanks for coming over.
Thanks, Matt. You promised me 3 weeks ago that we were going to deliver a win, and that didn't happen. In fact,
never take my word again.
We've had a long couple of weeks since the last Raff Report, so we got some work to do. Tonight was a hard-fought battle. I'm pleased with the guys. Shorthanded, I'm pleased with their effort. I'm somewhat pleased with our defensive effort, especially in the second half. I think we did a great job on Christian Latute, who's a very, very good player. Held him to 10 points. He's averaging, 21, I guess. He had 51 in a game early this year. So we did a good job on their key guys, Latute and Noel. But we at home you can't go 14 for 24 from the free throw line. You can't go 4 for 18, and unfortunately we struggle when Zach doesn't. 8 for 26 is we're putting an awful lot on the young fella, and when he doesn't score, it hasn't been a good recipe for us. But a lot of guys got an opportunity to play tonight, young guys, and I thought they came out, they competed. And it's a long season and it's early yet, so we got to stay together. We got to continue to get better. I was a little concerned earlier in the season that we weren't practicing great and we weren't playing well. I think today we at least played better and we made a step in the right direction. So hopefully that's a sign of things to come.
Well, I do want to hone in on one particular guy. I mean, the nice thing, again, when you play shorthanded and it's not yet conference play, you get a chance for guys to maybe carve a niche into the rotation. You had 4 freshmen play anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes. 25 minutes coming from Trey, meaning Byron Breland III. I thought the energy and the enthusiasm, his ability to get some contact, get to the line, I thought these were really positive signs.
Yeah, he's an energy dude, man. He brings it every day in practice like that. And you and I laughed about it probably, the first report of the year. Good or bad, you're going to know that Trey's out on the court, and there's something to be said for that, man. He brings a great energy every day. Defensively, he's got the capabilities down the road to be one of the better defensive players in the league, we think. And offensively, he's going to get better with the more he plays. So his energy was great, got us going today, and I'm pleased with him.
We talk a lot about numbers and we look at box scores, and Riley Walsh is going to score better and finish better. We've seen him around the basket be able to finish a little better and at a higher rate than he has so far this season, coming back off the year-long injury. But defensively, you don't see that necessarily in the box score. And you said a moment ago we did a good job on Latute. How much of that was Riley Walsh?
I think he was a big part of it, to be honest. I think it's a team effort to get the stop, but I thought that Riley did an excellent job making him take tough shots and actually discouraged Christian from taking quite a few shots. I mean, he was whatever he was from the field, 2 for 6 from the field. He never shoots just 6 shots. So he did a great job on him. And to be honest with you, offensively, I thought Riley got to the rim. He just he had a couple of shots with his left hand that didn't go down. But I thought he got to a spot where he's usually capable of finishing. It just didn't happen tonight.
What will be the number one focus? You're playing St. Francis Brooklyn in the next game. If there's one thing now, you haven't seen the film, you haven't had time to sink in, but if there's one thing that you want to see the improvement on, is there an area that you're excited about getting to work on and practice and maybe ratcheting up things a little bit?
Well, we did a little bit better job taking care of the ball tonight. We have to assist on more of our baskets. We need to share the ball better. We need to cut down on our turnovers. Tonight I think we only had 12, but we had 5 or 6 maybe even in the first half, 5 or 6 that I thought were kind of unforced and foolish. And add on top of those 12, there was 3 or 4 possessions, this is what I'm thinking of, in the first half where we had a steal or a rebound and we kind of left before we got the ball. We need to improve upon that. We need to secure the ball and then go with it because we have been pretty good in transition and we have been very good when we've shared the ball and scored in transition and run good offense. So I would say, offensively, we need to take better care of the ball. Defensively, we need to continue to. We're going to have to play some different defenses here the next couple of weeks with the injuries we're having. So we need to be locked in and focused and get better with different zone defenses, and also just our communication has to be up to speed every single time we're on the practice court and on the and on the game floor and continue to rebound. We're doing a better job in that area. So, there's a lot. There's a lot of different variables here. There's a lot of different guys playing. There's a lot of different rotations, which we haven't even seen in practice. So that, this is we got to stay the course. We got to keep working hard every day in practice and hopefully try to get a win on Saturday.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, the pieces are definitely there now. Some time really before you get to conference play to get all the pieces all aligned. So good luck doing that. I got to ask, I can't end the Raff Report like this. It's kind of one of those days. I mean, I know how much you pour your heart and your soul into this team, so you're going to work and get this team better. But adding insult to injury, Garrett Cole to the Yankees, I mean, you're a Sox guy. I mean, thoughts?
Yeah. It's a lot of money, man. So those are my thoughts. The Yankees got money, they spend it, and to be honest with you, I haven't had the opportunity to really think a whole lot about the Yankees rotation next year. We'll get to that later on.
Somehow on a game day, I guess I probably should have figured that out, or realized that, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
but someone mentioned that earlier, and he woke up. I guess that deal got done middle of the night last night. He woke up a pretty happy man, I'm sure, with $324 million, I think it was.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's an awful lot for a pitcher.
Sure is. But
no. Listen, Saturday, a chance to get back into the win column against St. Francis Brooklyn. Best of luck getting there. And again, thanks for all the insights and the time here on the Raff Report.
You bet. Thanks.
All right, Jeff Rafferty here. I'm Matt Province. Thank you for watching this edition of the Raff Report.